Movie theaters and other entertainment venues are allowed to reopen for business starting today. Emily Lokes joining us to talk about some of the changes we can expect. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, just in time for holiday movies. And I know that a lot of folks have been looking for the safest things to be able to do indoors, and theaters. Thankfully, the extra good news for us this season is that in the month and a half that we were able to be open in the fall and theaters open across the country, the data is great. And with our high ceilings and spacing of people and cinema safe protocols, there weren't incidences of spread of COVID within theaters. And so we're excited to be able to open, at least in a limited capacity, for holiday movies.
So let's talk about that and what can people expect when they come to the theater? Obviously, you're not going to have the food and the beverages, that kind of thing, but what will it look like?
A lot of normal things like heated recliners and Wonder Woman. So that's the exciting part. There's a few adjustments that folks should expect. We're trying to minimize lines in our theater lobbies, and we're doing that by waiving our online ticketing fee so that everybody should make their reservations in advance. If they can, and that is going to enable us to minimize the congestion in the theater lobby spaces. Also, on the back end, we can space groups significantly apart from each other in the theaters. So we have restricted capacity, and we're able to eliminate rows from sale and space groups apart from each other. We are, for the time being, not able to sell food and beverage within the theater. So you'll have to, bring your popcorn home to go for the conversation after the movie, but you will be able to kick back, enjoy Wonder Woman 1984, News of the World, Promising Young Woman, Monster Hunters, right inside of a theater space and with your family or your household pod and safely spaced from other groups.
Very good. And can you do a private showing for some groups that want to do that?
That's one of the interesting tweaks that's happened across the country. There's been a lot of interest in private screenings, and there's a link right on our website where you can reserve a theater auditorium for just, your extended family or your pod or a handful of households that you're most closely connected to. And we've made that really affordable and easy to execute. You can reserve a movie of your choice, both new movies, and there's going to be a selection of probably 50 to 100 older holiday classics, family classics, adventure movies. And so that does make one of the opportunities this winter to gather inside in a more safe way than a lot of other spaces can afford. We've got great HVAC and high ceilings, and so it's definitely better than gathering in a living room.
Sounds good. Emily, thanks for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.